Are you? Hello, everybody? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get started. So thank you for joining the webinar. My name is William Foodie. I am the Director of Demand Generation here at BuzzTime. I have worked in the hospitality industry in my younger years, and I now am in marketing. I was born on the East Coast, and I enjoy breaking things down. I mean, figuring out how they work, how to make things better, and educating others on the things that I learned. Today, we will be reviewing loyalty and how to keep your guests coming back. Before we get started, if you wouldn't mind, can you please put in the chat what type of business that you work for and your position at that business? So I can tailor some of the things I talk about today and maybe reference some things to really impact you. All right, I'm going to continue as you guys let me know what you do, so I'm able to talk and help out as we move forward. So today, as I said, we're going to be talking about loyalty. Some things that we are going to go over is how to build loyalty. I'm going to go over some strategies and how to do that, how to launch a loyalty program, and 3 easy steps to do that, and quick reviews of some of the apps available today. We're going to go over 10 available apps that you can use. So why should you focus on loyalty? I personally, I'm a sucker for anything loyalty, and I'll go over some of those things later on. But number 1, bigger profits. Improving your guest retention by 5% can increase your profits by 25 to 95%. Your current customer is going to be your best source of revenue. You can get them to come back. They're going to try new things. They're going to spend money on different options. They're going to become comfortable. They're going to make friends. So that word of mouth, 55% of loyal customers tell their friends and family about your business. If you can make someone happy in your business and really discover what makes them loyal, they're going to bring other people and have them try it as well. So really focusing on loyalty ensures that you're going to be growing your business. It's really having your customer do the marketing for you. And it sounds easy, but in the end, it really is. It's helping people discover what is great about your business and keep bringing them back. And it makes upselling easy. The probability of upselling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. That's just like 5 to 20% for new ones. That you could see that discrepancy there. People that come back and that are loyal to your business are going to spend more money because they're going to try new things. They trust you. They're willing to listen to the people that work at your business as well. So they will spend more money in the end. When you offer them something new that's on the menu or a new drink that you started serving, they're going to be more willing to try that than a new customer that's just learning about your business. So we're going to go over some 5 ways to build a loyalty program. Before I jump into this, if you guys have any questions, comments throughout the webinar, please ask, and I will try to answer them as I talk, or when I'm done with a slide, I will ask your question to the group as well to get your question answered. So 5 ways to build a loyalty program. So embracing personalization. I know that if you work in a restaurant, your chefs might not always like this, but embracing custom options is a great way to build loyalty. Making a customer feel like the meal or a drink is made especially for them really brings people back to your restaurant. They feel that personalization come through and they want to come back. 54% of millennials are loyal to businesses that let them create something unique. So that's really that custom option, just making something slightly different that they can create and customize themselves is exciting to them. And that's a huge industry. They are spending more money than any other group right now on dining out. So that customization is necessary to get them to come back and feel loyal to your business. So don't personalize at your own risk. The reason is because 1 in 3 Americans wouldn't return if they felt a waiter or waitress didn't pay attention to their preferences. Even on the smallest things, if you were going out to eat and you asked for no ice in your drink, and the waiter and waitress brought you ice in your drink, they can easily pour you another one, but it instantly puts that bad taste in your mouth that the waiter or waitress wasn't listening to you. So is your order going to come out right? Are you getting the best experience at that current time? Those little things help bring people back, and the personalization is something that should be focused on. You can also make customization very easy. There's different ways to show that customization. Even if you wanted to make some items have a gluten-free option, just showing on your menu that you can easily switch something out for another thing. At BuzzTime, we have made that customization easy with our tablets through our menu options. We have seen users select menu options and then take the next step of adding certain items to that. So say a cheeseburger, we have made it easy when you click the cheeseburger on the next page, the customer has the ability to add cheese or change the type of bread they want or add a piece of bacon. And that's also upselling as well. So that customization makes the customer feel great, but it's also making you more money in the end because you're upselling because of that customization too. I like it. A big thing too is safeguarding your customers' data. So protecting your guests from fraud is one of the most important things people worry about these days. Every day in the news, we're seeing another company is been hacked and email addresses have gone out, personal passwords, other data has been released. So you want to take all the steps to protecting your customer. 85% of customers will be more loyal if they feel that you're adding an extra layer of protection from them. So this can come from payment. This becomes from maybe your Wi-Fi network, having the ability to sign in. We always suggest that you have somebody come in and do a security audit. And they're consultants, and I know that they aren't that expensive, but I would lean toward the company than having somebody that you feel in your family is good at checking your network. You're going to have people connecting and paying on your devices. You should make sure that everything is secure. And keeping people's cards at the table. This is becoming more and more popular. I know it's not the law in the US at this point, but other countries, you have to bring the EMV machine to tables to have the guests pay themselves so they feel secure and they know their card is staying with them at all times. That's something at BuzzTime that we've actually implemented on our tablets, and we know that people feel more secure too with the ability that they can pay using EMV directly on our tablets. And we've seen that satisfaction from people and the sense of security from them as well when they're able to do that. These are all things that are helping customers feel at ease, making them more loyal in the end. So you might not think at first that security is something that's going to make someone more loyal, but the more you can make somebody feel at ease, the more loyal they're going to be to your business. So surprising and delighting your customers. This doesn't have to be over the top, or it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It can be a small gesture that's helping out your customers. I recently learned about the candle model of customer needs, and it really is about surprising and delighting. They say it's the holy grail of increasing customer satisfaction and loyalty. It's like doing little things to surprise your customer. So say in the to-go box, you were providing maybe an extra loaf of bread or a tiny note thanking them for coming into your restaurant. It's those little things that can help. Another thing, 7 Rooms did a study, and the study came back with some pretty interesting statistics. 35% people want to be greeted by name. I know I enjoy that. I go down to my local corner store and they call me by my first name. It just brightens my day up a little bit knowing that they knew who I am. I'm doing business with people that I'm friendly with. It makes me more brand loyal to them. 35% of people would love a complimentary glass of wine. I think that's a no-brainer. Who's not going to want a complimentary glass of wine? But it might not cost a business a lot of money to do something like that. But in the end, that customer is going to be more loyal to you because they know that you care about them, that you're showing them a little bit of loyalty on your part too. And then 50% of people say that a complimentary birthday dessert wins them over. I'm not sure who doesn't like dessert, but if you're offering free birthday cake, I'm pretty sure that everybody's going to have a good experience at the end of the night. Another way to make your guests more loyal is adding entertainment to your venue. Why do you think you should focus on fun? Well, the Facebook loyalty study asked 14,000 adults to describe the businesses they liked best, and the top word used was quality, followed by the word fun. I'm going to pause 1 second. Somebody says they're having issues hearing me. Is everybody else able to hear me okay? Okay, I'm going to continue. I'm sorry if you're unable to hear. I will follow up the presentation with a recorded webinar that you can view on YouTube. So if you're having trouble hearing anything, I will send it after we get off. So just adding entertainment. As I said, Facebook did a loyalty study and asked 14,000 adults to describe businesses they like best. And the top word they used was quality, followed by the word fun. So if you can entertain somebody and they can have an exciting time at your business, they're going to tell people about it. They're going to want to come back. Someone going out for a bite to eat isn't looking for nourishment all the time. They're looking to have fun, escape their day, sit down with their significant other or friends and talk and enjoy their time away from everything. And that quality and fun word is something that you should be looking at when your guests come in. Are they receiving quality items? Are your servers or are your employees providing quality service? And are your guests having a good time? Is Are they entertained? Or can they enjoy themselves? And it really depends on what type of business you have, what fun means to your company. But there should always be an aspect of entertainment that you can add into your business. Entertainment gives people a reason to come back. If people are enjoying themselves or watching live music, playing a game, it gives them a reason to come back and bring friends and enjoy their time out at your location. There are multiple ways to entertain people. It doesn't have to be a live act such as a band, but it can just be interactive entertainment that gets people socializing. Think of Buzz Time. We have trivia nights, and we have seen a lot of success from businesses hosting theme nights to have people come in, such as trivia. They bring groups of friends, and it's a event, so you can schedule things like that on a weekly or monthly basis to get these groups coming back and becoming loyal to your business. So 5 quick ideas on some things you can do. Think bartender tricks and flair. It just gives that sense of entertainment. People get distracted and kind of watch your bartender for a little bit, and it creates that story and that narrative that somebody can use. Chef or bartender demos or tastings. Just hosting once a month a chef demo or a tasting menu, so people feel like they're signing up for something special, and that can then going to enhance their experience at your location. There's workshop nights, so you can do a paint night or plant night. I know a lot of cities even allow you to bring somebody in and have them host one of those nights for you, and that can drive a crowd into your business. And as I said, live trivia night, it really does bring people in. It's entertaining, group mentalities, and people are always ordering food or drinks as they're having fun too. So launching a loyalty program. 81% of loyalty program members will keep doing business with you. I personally know that I go to my corner store and I am part of the Beer of the Month Club, and there's a discount that I receive, and every Friday they tell me the new beers that they're bringing in, and that keeps me loyal to them. So that loyalty program there does bring me back. And I know there's other methods that people are using, such as on your 10th car wash, you get a free wash. These things bring people back because they're going to gain something in the end of this. 73% of loyalty program members will recommend your business to others. If somebody is going to your location constantly, they will recommend your location when in conversation. So those were strategies and ways and things to do to really build loyalty with your customers. Now we're going to talk about how to launch a loyalty program in 3 easy steps. So first is picking the type of loyalty program that you would like to represent. One second. I'm going to try to switch my microphone and see if that helps at all. hear me? I'm sorry for the noise. I wasn't able to get the other microphone to work. Okay, so back to launching a loyalty program. So a couple different ways that you can launch a loyalty program is first a simple paper punch card. So this is an easy method to get started. Some people are worried about people cheating the system, but your loyalty program shouldn't deter you from getting started if that is your worry. I feel the benefit from bringing people in and bringing them back outweighs that risk. You can also use a plastic card. It's a step up from paper, harder for people to kind of cheat the system, but if guests lose them, that expense is there. You can ask people for their email or phone numbers, and this is a simple method. I mentioned that the corner store I go to has a Beer of the Month club, and I'm a part of it, and they have my email. So every Friday, I get an email telling me what they have in stock, and that is a great loyalty program in my mind, and they're always keeping in touch with me. And there are tons of mobile loyalty apps. I will review some of the available options later on. The mobile options, I believe, are the best methods today. Visa did a brand loyalty study, and 56% of the guests surveyed said that they prefer to download a loyalty app to their smartphone. So we've talked about this a little bit, but you really need to determine how guests earn rewards. And there's a couple different ways that you can do that. A loyalty program just isn't giving them a free item. You can switch that up in a couple different ways. So ways to do that too, with how to provide that loyalty in the end, is number of visits maybe, or amount spent by that customer. An example, administering a award for every $200 spent, or a guest that is visited 10 times. They will then receive that reward from you. So it could be a limited time reward, or it could be over a longer time period, but it should be something obtainable from your guests as well. You can even use your rewards as an upsell for your business, or to help during slow months. Maybe doubling a reward on certain months that you know will be slow, so that people in your loyalty program will be enticed to come to your business. So don't forget about non-monetary rewards, as I was talking about. Things like VIP events will bring people in, and can bring those people on your list, or your programs, your loyalty program that you have, back in and feel special. As we started talking about in the beginning, this could be part of that customization. It doesn't have to be a menu item, but it could be an exclusive list that they are privy to because they're part of your loyalty program, and only people that have been to your business 10 times get the invite to that event. So the brand study I mentioned that Visa did, they surveyed 50,000 people in 2018, and they found that 85% of today's consumers find alternative currencies very valuable. So no, we're not talking about Bitcoin for your restaurant or anything, but these alternative currencies are a VIP event, or maybe like a first to try menu at your location. So you can bring in certain guests, and they get to try the new menu items before anybody else does. You can give perks like priority access for the best seats in the house, or reservation reservations, or maybe there's a reserved table at your restaurant that is only for people on the loyalty list. Branded merchandise. It does two things. You're gonna excite your customers because you know that they're loyal to your business. They keep coming back. They like your business, and you can offer them pint glasses or hoodies or hats or anything with your logo on them, and they're going to gladly wear those things. And also, it helps in your marketing as well. It'd be a conversation piece when they're hanging out. People will ask what that is or where that is. And it will pique interest in others too. And holding events that you can bring in just your loyalty members. So at BuzzTime, as I mentioned before, live trivia events just for your loyalty members would be a great event night. Having games and activities so they can meet other people are great ways to think about these non-monetary rewards that you're giving these people. And they're also spending money at your business. This doesn't have to save them money. It just has to be exclusive to them.
For sure we have a specific.
All right, so we're going to go over some of the loyalty programs out right now. So some of these are strictly loyalty programs and mobile apps as well. So I would suggest checking them all out to see which one best fits your business. We don't have a partnership with anybody here. So it is, please use your best judgment when looking at all of these and figure out which one will work for you and your customers. So RevUp is a branded mobile app. They, as we said before, 56% of people are willing and would like to download the loyalty program on their phone. So Upserve, Belly, those are both loyalty programs, and some of these actually will integrate with your POS, or they are a POS themselves. Loyal Zoo, so they have very low integration costs, just $27 a month, and you can integrate Facebook check-ins too with them. We have Level Up and Tap Mango as well. Level Up is a beacon messaging, and it sends guest offers when you're near your restaurant, which I think is a very interesting idea. And Tap Mango, you can get set up in 30 minutes or less, they say, and just use their smartphone to check. So BuzzTime, also a loyalty app as well. We do have a loyalty app in our dining, and our entertainment does bring that fun factor to someone, which also makes them loyal to your business. If we have rankings and national competition and sweepstakes, I believe this month our sweepstakes is on Saturdays and Tuesdays, and the overall winner wins $1,000. We know this drives business into locations, and it brings people back because it's entertaining, it's fun, and they have a chance to win. Loop Loyalty, it's a digital punch card that lives in a user's smartphone. So it's exactly like the paper version, just made it digital. 5 stars, it's a good option if you want to attract new customers, and it sends them ongoing offers when they have the app as well. And Preferred Patron, it's a very customized system for your customers to earn rewards.
There is not right now.
Okay, I'm very sorry about some of the audio on today's webinar. I will follow up with a recorded version. I hope I was able to educate everybody on some ways they can start loyalty, or at least just get started thinking about how to run your loyalty program. Before I sign off, does anybody have any questions?
with the additional $20.
Okay. Thank you for attending today's webinar. If you do have any follow-up questions, my email is here on the screen, and the phone number is the phone number to Buzz Time. Feel free to call in if you're also interested in our product. We would love to give you a walkthrough and show you a demo of the product. Thank you for attending, everybody.
So we can start 1 year ago.